Happy Sunday, January 21st. Happy KenKen Day. Let's see what the 7x7 is giving us this week. Look at it. Oh, wow. There's all these, holy cow, a whole bunch of lines of 3, and most of them are additions. I mean, additions usually have more options than multiplications, but the fact that most of them, not this, are in a line are helpful because you can't duplicate numbers. I don't know. I'm weirdly optimistic about this puzzle already, which usually bites me in the butt in the end. But just looking at some of this stuff makes me think maybe it won't be super hard this week. This has to be 5, 6, 7, right? So that'll limit some options down here. This seven times 2 times 7 times 20. So 7 times 4 times 5. So if this is 4, 5, 7, the 5's here. That's 4, 7. This is 4, 5, 7. 7 can't go here. This is 4 and 5. And it makes this a 6 because the 5 and the 7 are already out. So those are not 6s anymore. And what's left in this row? 1 and 2. So this is going to be 1, 3 or 2, 6. And this is going to be 1, 6 or 2, 7. Well, no matter what, one of these is going to be a 6, right? Is that right? 1 and 2 is are the only things left here. And if this is a 1, that's a 6. That would be one case. And if this is the 1, oh, that's a 3, 2, 7. It doesn't have to. I got that wrong. I could get away with not having a 6 in here. If this goes 1, 3, this goes 2, 7, 6 goes somewhere else. Sorry, I thought I had something. What is this? 1, 2, 5 in some order. I don't know, I guess I'll write it in even though we can't really surmise anything from it yet. This feels like it's going to be a scratch paper puzzle because there's only so many. There's with all of these addition bars, we're going to have a few options that we're going to need to look at and figure out what to eliminate. Just something minor, I think, for now. And it's related to this box and here. This is either going to be, right, 1, 6 or 2, 7. So the 1 or the 2 has to go in here. So that means that this can't be 1, 2, 5. The 1 and 2 can't both be here with the 5 here, because if I put the 1 and the 2 in here, then both of those options, 1, 6 and 2, 7, are eliminated. So what that really means only is that the 5 can't go here. The 5 has to go in here because I can't put the 1 and the 2 exclusively in here. So I wish I could say more than that, but right now all we know is this can't be the 5. and this is 1-3 or 2-6, and, it'll just flip that. It's still rattling around in my head, this issue where I thought the 6 had to go here. I'm like obsessed with what's going on here. And then, where can the 7 go? Well, it could go here. It could go here. I forgot about that. It could go here. You got 7-4. I don't know, because of these 3s, 1-3 and 2-6 all have spots. I got a spot for the 5. Where does the 4 go in this top row? Right, it can't go here. No. So this is the 4. So this is going to be either 1-4 or 4-7. Oh, good. More ambiguity. I mean, yes, we learned something about the 4, but we don't know if it goes with the 1 or the 7. But I guess that does mean, now that we know this is 1-4 or 4-7, where does the 5 go? Can't go here, can't go here. Yes, no. So that did actually open up, that did tell us this is the 5, that's the 7. I'm just going to write these in because I'm losing it. This is going to be a 1 or a 2, and this is going to be a 1 or a 2, which means this is going to be a 6 or a 7, and this is going to be a 3 or a 6. Oh, that's what the 6 should have told me. If this is a 1, that's a 6. That would make this the 2, because the 1 goes away, and that would also be a 6, so it breaks. This can't be 1, 2, because then you'd have 2 6s here. So that's a 7, that's a 2, that's a 1, that's a 3. This is no longer a 2. That's 1, 5 in here, and the 2 has to go here. This is not 4, 7 anymore because the 7's gone. This is 1, 4. And the only thing left here is 2, 6. I should have figured out that 6 thing earlier on. But I don't know, maybe not enough coffee yet. All right, so we've got the top 2 rows-ish. This is, how do you make 13 with no 7s and no 2s? I'll need the notepad. Anything else just obvious here? What's left here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 6, and 7 in these. 5's gone. And then this. All right. How do you make 16? 7, 7, 2, 7, 6, 3, 7, 5, 4. Let's start with the 6s now. 6, 6, 4, 6, 5, 5. That's probably it. 5, you need 11 more. That's this, yeah. So these are all the combos. And then there's a 7 here. So this is out because it would have to go 7, 7, 2. Could we do 6, 6, 4? Sure. Could we do 6, 5, 5, 6? No, there's a 5 here. Can't go 5, 5, 6. I think this is also out because the 7 and the 5 are gone from this column. So I can't fit 7, 5, 4 in here in any way. So our options left for that 16 down there are 6, 6, 4 or 7, 6, 3. If I go 6, 6, 4, there's a 6 and a 4 here, there's a 1 and 5 here. What's missing? This would be a 3. Can't be a 1, it would have to be a 5. That could work. If it's 7, 6, 3, there's a 7 here, so the 7 would have to go here. 6, 3 goes here. What's missing? 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. Wait, something's wrong here. I don't know if I could do this 7, 6, 3. Hold on. Let's get a pencil. If I wanted to put 7, 6, 3 in there, the 7 would have to go here. This would have to be 3, 6 in some order. And what are we missing? 1, 2, 3. The 4 would go here. Couldn't be a 2, would have to be a 6. But then the only number missing in this row is a 5, and we can't put it there. So that means 7, 6, 3 is not an option, and 6, 6, 4 is our big winner. Unless I screwed something up. So let's put that all in optimistically. But I think the logic holds, right? So 6, 6, 4, right, is our only option left. It can only go in that way. And now, what are we missing in this row? A 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this can't be a 1, has to be a 5. And that's great because 7 is the only thing missing from that column now, which makes that a 1 and that a 7. Now what do we got? How do you make a 13 when you already have a 7 in there? Well, you need 6 more. It can't be 3, 3. 2, 4 works. 1, 5 does not. So this is 2, 4 in some order. And then the only thing missing in this row 1 is a 3, so that's a 4. That's not a 4. What do we got here? 1, 2, and 6 are the only things missing. Can't put a 6 in there. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6. What do we got here? Oh, we should be able to figure this out, right? It's just, what's going to work with what. So, for example, this can only be 7, 1, not 6, 2, or 5, 3. Maybe this could be 7, 1, or 5, 3. Can it though? 1, 7, sure. 3, 5. All right, well, it works in specific orders. And then let's say this is 1, 7. Oh, they're both gonna work. Math is crazy, kids. I bet they both work. So if this is 1, 7, what's left? 2, 3, and 5. Those numbers are left, and those numbers add up to 10. If the answer is 5, 3, what's left? 1, 2, and 7. Congratulations. They are also the only numbers left, and they also add up to 10. Math is amazing. But we do know that there's a 2 in here no matter what. But it doesn't really help us because we knew there's no 2 in here anyway. I don't know. You know, usually when you find something like that, that helps you eliminate the 2 from other spaces, but the 2 was already gone from the other spaces. So anyway, what do we have to play with? We need a 3 still in here. Can this be? Yeah, this could be 3, 5. And here, sure. I can't tell if I was too optimistic when I was talking it up front about maybe this puzzle will be easier because of all these horizontal bands. If the 3 goes here, oh, we still don't know. This could be 1, 2, 1 or 2. Oh, well, we do know. Okay, we got to put the 4 somewhere in this column. And then, you know, it can't go here because of this. It can't go here because of this. Could go here. Can't go here because you can't put 2 4s in there. So this is the only spot in that column left for the 4. So that's a 2. That 2 is gone. Yeah, so this could be a 1 or a 3, and that's it. And that means this can be a 5 or a 7, and that's it. I know we already kind of knew that, but I was placing them in the right spots. And then this could only be a 1, a 2, or a 3. I bet I can make anything work in there. We're close, but I don't know. Maybe it's time for some grunt work. Like, okay, how do you make a 13 when the 7s and 2s are gone? Well, no 7s, so 6, 5, 2, 6, 4, 3. I think that's all the 6s. Start with 5. 5, 4. Yeah, word. Can't do that because you can't double up the 4s. And you can't do this one because of the 2, right? You can't put a 2 in there either. So 6, 4, 3 has to go in here. And that's interesting. So we'll put it in 3, 4, 6. 3 and 4 are gone, so that's the 6. This is 3. 3 or 4. That's not the 6 anymore. Are we having fun yet? Are we liking this puzzle? It's kind of making me a little nutty. And I feel like I can't see it clearly. I mean, this row, what's missing in this row? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be the opposite of this. That's all that's left. This can only be a 1 or a 5. So then you could say to yourself, okay, how do I make 14 when I know I either have to start with a 1 or I have to start with a 5. I need 13 more, so it's 6, 7, and that's it on that side. And then if I start with 5 up there, I need 9 more. Yeah, and it's an L shape, so I can go 5, 5, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 7, 2. Fun. Well, let's see what that means. Could I go 1, 6, 7? No, I can't go 1, 6, 7. If I put the 1 here, I got to put either the 6 or the 7 here, and it's blocked. So, well, that's a little bit of good news to start with. We know that that is a 5, which means that's a 1 and that's a 5. And then the other options were 5, 5, 4. Well, no. 5, 6, 3. Maybe. And then 5, 7, 2. Yeah, it's going to be a hard maybe. This is going to be 6, 3 or 7, 2. We're going to have another fun math problem. I bet no matter what I choose, the leftovers are going to be 10. But five, 6, 3. Or 5, 7, 2. Not seeing it yet. But just for fun, and I'm putting fun in air quotes, even though you can't see it. I could say, like, if this is 6, 3, what are these 10 going to be? And if this is 7, 2, what are these 10 going to be? I bet it's all going to work out anyway, but if this is 6, 3, right? If this is the first choice, 5, 6, 3, 5, 6, 3, what's left? 1, 2, and 7. Oh my God, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be the same thing as this. If it's 6, 3, 1, 2, 7 is our remainder, is what's left in this row, and it adds up to 10. And if it's 5, 7, 2, 7, 2 goes here, it's, oh, it is different. What's missing? A 3, a 1, a 3, and a 6. It's like that. So if this is 6, 3, this is 1, 2, 7. If this is 2, 7, this is 1, 3, 6. Does that break anything? I want to be a little more elegant than just trying trying them. Oh, but here's, we said our only options for 14 are these two. It's, whoa, someone moving furniture upstairs. What is happening? So 6-3 and 7-2 are all that could fit in here. And then 6-3 and 7-2. Okay. It's either 6-3 or 7-2 in these spots. I know I keep saying that over and over again. So, you know, if this is a 3, that's going to be a 6. If this is the 2, that's going to be a 7. And I put it in that way because the 6 and 7 are here, forcing me to place those numbers a certain way. Okay, so now, like, what can we place where? We know, for example, oh, yeah, we know a lot now. If I can't put a 1 here, because we've realized we can't, right? Did I do something wrong? No, it'd have to be, we know we were starting with a 5. To put a 1 in there, we'd have to have an 8, which we don't. So a 1 doesn't go in here, which means a 1 does go in here. Oh, I'm so dumb. We knew that already. 1, 2, 7, 1, 3, 6. There's a 1 in here no matter what. But it's not there because of this. But then here in this column, yeah, this 5, oh, I should have seen this before, makes that the 7, so that's a 1. 2 goes there. This is not a 2. And here, 1, 6, 7, this 7 impacts the 6. I was gonna say, where does the 4 go? But we're gonna get there anyway. 5 plus 6, 11, you need 3 more to make the 14. This 6 makes that the 1, makes that the 4, makes that the 1. This is no longer a 1 because of that. That's a 1. This is 2, 1, 6. Down here, since this is 1, 7, that's out. This is 2, 3, 5. Hold that thought. This 6 makes that the 2, makes that the 6. What am I not seeing? Are you kidding me? What's going on here? This is 1, 2, 7 or 1, 3, 6. Oh, but it's not 1, 3, 6 anymore, dummy, because of that. So this is 1, 2, 7. 2 and 7 going here. Here's a 7, so it goes like that. Okay, that makes me feel a little better. This 7 makes that the 4, makes that the 5, makes that the 7. The 4 makes this a 3, so that's the 4. And now we're just, what are we missing here? This one is the 2, this one needs the 5, and this one needs the 3. Huh. Wow. I don't know, there was something about that puzzle that was, I thought, a little frustrating. I kind of had to grind it through and do a bunch of scratch work. Thanks everybody, have a great weekend.